ranking every pro controller player's settings in Fortnite to help you find the best settings so you can get better at the game. Now this video is also going to be a breakdown of why these players are so good so you can help implement their playstyle into your gameplay. At number 5 we have Day. Now Day has been somewhat of an underdog the past few seasons, but at his peak he was easily one of the best, if not the best fighter inside of Fortnite. When Day was in a lobby, you were pretty positive that you were going to die to him, and your best option was hoping you can make it an end game before he found you. Winning multiple FNCSs and cash cups, Day has proven that he has some of the best controller settings in the game. And with this smooth and methodical playstyle, you would think that it would be harder for him to keep up with pro keyboard and mouse players, but that's not the case even in the slightest. So here are his settings. Day's edit and build sensitivity are currently 1.9 and 1.9, and he runs a look vertical and look horizontal of 43. He has no boost on anything, and he plays on linear with a dead zone of 10. At the number 4 spot we have Byla. Now Byla is a really good controller player coming into the scene pretty recently and making a name for himself. Performing well in cash cups and pretty well in FNCS, Byla has been able to show that new pros can come basically out of nowhere and dominate in the game. Now Byla runs a build and edit sensitivity of 2.0 with a look horizontal speed and look vertical speed of 43. He does have a turning horizontal and turning vertical boost of 2%, and his ADS horizontal speed is 7 with his ADS vertical speed being 9. He also has a boost on his ADS horizontal and ADS vertical of 1%, and he plays on linear with a left stick dead zone of 10% and a right stick dead zone of 8%. And that brings us to number 3. Now Moneymaker has popped onto the scene relatively recently, just like Byla, and that can be thanks to Ken Bean. That being said, Moneymaker has been dominating the scene pretty recently, especially in cash cups. Now Moneymaker does have a very smooth and methodical playstyle just like Day, which allows him to piece control people and box them harder than a box of cereal. It also allows for him to have good aim, and I know you're thinking like, bro, he plays on controller, how doesn't he have good aim? But trust me, I've seen controller players with horrible aim. His playstyle and settings also make it really good for him to perform in end games at a high level, especially when they're stacked upwards of 30 plus people, because it allows him to be focused and more grounded instead of flopping around everywhere like a flounder. Now Moneymaker runs a relatively low setting when it comes to his controller. He runs a build and edit mode sensitivity of 1.8 with a look horizontal and look vertical speed of 40%. His ADS look horizontal and vertical are both at 7%, and he plays on linear with a dead zone of 6% with no boost on anything. At the number 2 spot we have Reek. Now Reek probably has the best piece of control, not only when it comes to controller players but keyboard players as well. Performed well in FCS, dominates cash cups not only on his own region but in other regions as well when Epic allowed you to play in other region cash cups, and he did this on high ping. And when I say high ping, I mean 100 plus ping. This man may be the king of piece control himself, and if we're being honest, he should be the real piece control Cal. I'm just saying. Now Reek probably has the lowest controller sensitivity I have seen out of any player, especially when it comes to pros, which is probably why he's able to beam people like he's cheating or something. With the build mode and edit mode sensitivity of 1.7, a horizontal look speed of 50 and a vertical look speed of 60, and his horizontal ADS and horizontal vertical are both on 16%. Now Reek is the only player on this list that plays on exponential, so if you're an exponential player instead of a linear player, he's the perfect guy for you to get your settings at a good baseline. And he runs a dead zone of 6%. And last but not least, it's time for the man, the myth, the legend himself, Miro. Miro is hands down the best controller player on this list, winning multiple FNCSs, winning the FNCS Global, multiple cash cuts, multiple private held tournaments and scrim servers. This man has done it all. Now Miro has the highest sensitivity on this list, which is probably why he has the fastest mechanics out of anybody on this list. He's probably the best option for controller players that want to have mechanics like they're a keyboard player but still want to have the broken aim assist that comes with controller. You're going to be single editing, double editing, triple editing, heck, even quad editing when you use this man's settings. Now Miro playstyle is really in your face. He likes to get up close, try to take your wall and get in your face, so he's able to get as much damage as quick as possible, and end a fight as quick as possible so he can get on to the next person and fight them too. And the sensitivity is really good for that because they allow him to keep moving and get in and out of situations whenever he needs to. Now Reek runs a build mode sensitivity of 2.0 and an edit mode sensitivity of 2.1. His look horizontal and look vertical speeds are both 42%, and he does have instant boost when building turned on. Now Miro's ADS horizontal speed is at 6% and his ADS look vertical speed is at 7%, which are very low, which is probably why he's able to beam kills from across the map. And he does play on linear with the dead zone of 6%. I hope this video was able to help you out in some way, shape, or form. If you want me to make a part 2 of other controller players, or if you want me to make a part 2 while I talk about keyboard players, let me know down below in the comments. It's me, your boy fajon. We out.